Welcome to the 7 things not to say during a salary negotiation. You know, many candidates are afraid to negotiate salary. In fact, 59% don't negotiate at all and accept the very first offer. You know, there are many reasons for this. I think people are fearful, they're afraid they're going to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. But you know, negotiating salary is actually pretty easy to do and something we all should be doing. We're leaving so much money on the table when we don't. This video addresses salary negotiation when searching for a new job. I'll cover some very specific things of what to say and what not to say and some additional tips. And then be sure to check out my video on 5 steps to negotiating a better salary for more details on how to move through a salary negotiation successfully. You know, I have negotiated with hundreds of candidates over the years, and I've always been so disappointed at the number of people that are willing to counteroffer because they are leaving thousands of dollars on the table, not to mention additional vacation days and other perks that, had they just asked, would have been extended. Welcome to the Career Rescue Coach YouTube channel. My name is Dawn Casey with over 20 years of human resource experience in leading human resource departments. I now help people with their career challenges, changes, and questions. What makes this channel very unique is that I come from a human resource background, so I've been on the other side of the table for many years, and I'm excited to share my insider secrets with you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe and push the bell to make sure that you get the latest and greatest videos and to let YouTube and myself know that you'd like to see more videos. Let's get started. After spending years negotiating salaries and other benefits with new recruits, I truly want to see candidates step up and start negotiating. On average, I believe that there's been anywhere from $2,000 up to $15,000 or $20,000 left on the table depending upon the type of position. Don't leave money on the table and/or any benefits on the table. Here are the top 7 things not to say during a salary negotiation. The first one, number 1, I'm relocating, I'm getting married, or I'm having a baby, etc. These statements are not work-related and therefore have no place in your salary negotiation. This is a personal matter and your personal finances have nothing to do with your salary negotiation. Focus on the success, your achievements, and what value you bring to the company as a reason for asking and deserving a higher salary. Number 2, I'm sorry, but. I'm sorry does not belong in a salary negotiation. There's nothing to apologize for when asking for more money. You bring value to the position by being you. This phrase should be used sparingly and never in a salary negotiation. Focus on being gracious and emphasize your excitement about the position. Don't feel uncomfortable or embarrassed about asking for what you deserve. I need or I want. This is another one of those phrases that should be eliminated from your vocabulary as it pertains to salary negotiation. It points to something personal, and it is not personal, it's business. And salary negotiation is about telling the future employer why you deserve more money. You deserve it because you bring value, skills, and unique experiences to the position. Focus on sharing your accomplishments and what you can do for the employer and how you'll be productive sooner and will save them money. Focus on sharing with them the business reason why they should pay you more. Number 4, I have another offer that is much higher. Boy, this is dangerous ground and quite frankly irrelevant. If you have a better offer, then take it. There's nothing to say about the other offer. It's your job to evaluate the 2 offers and select the best one. It's not the employer's job to guess at what your better offer is or trying to meet it. Focus on the offer at hand and avoid bringing other parties into your negotiation. As a side note, you can let a favored employer know that you have received another offer in an effort to move that employer along in their process. Sometimes they take a little bit of time and you might be waiting for 2 offers at one time. But sharing that offer should not be part of the salary negotiation. Number 5, I hope to make more than my last job. Now, your last job and the salary that you earned with that previous employer has nothing to do with this negotiation. In fact, it's a real mistake because whenever you're changing jobs, you should be always negotiating for much more than what you were making in your previous role. So, not to mention, it's really none of their business. I would never share my previous salary history with an employer. So be careful of that, okay? Don't do that. Focus on negotiating the current offer and on its own merits. Avoid mentioning anything to do with past salary. Number 6, the offer is too low. Oh boy, the offer may indeed be too low, but based upon your experience and your background. But don't say this. You risk actually insulting the person that you're speaking to. It's important to remain neutral and gracious throughout the salary negotiation. Also, if an offer is too low, this may tell you a bit about their pay structure. It may not be competitive. Then it is very unlikely that their annual review increases will be competitive as well. So I would take this as a warning sign, truly. Focus on the offer and telling them why you deserve more based upon your experience, skills, past accomplishments, and the value that you bring to them. I would like to mention, though, that I've not had this happen where an offer has come in really low, but I would really caution people to move carefully forward. Their pay ranges may be out of date, and it's unlikely that this will improve once you join the organization as well. Number 7, I want more. What does that mean? This is a very amateur type thing to say. Please don't say this, because it's very vague, and who knows what that means, truly. When you're negotiating salary, you should be very clear about what it is that you want, and what does that look like, what does that feel like. Describe that to the employer. And focus on being very specific on what you want, communicate that clearly, and be prepared to walk away if the employer cannot meet your needs. There's a lot of jobs out there, folks, and if an employer cannot meet a fair wage, then move on and find something else. So here are some final tips. As with all types of negotiation, always write out your points and practice them ahead of time. Personal reasons for why you want more money do not belong in any salary negotiation. It's always business. Try to always remain neutral and positive. Avoid sharing any past salary information, as it's just none of their business. Always keep things friendly and gracious. When you receive an offer, always ask for time to think about it. Never comment about the offer. Just thank them very much and then think about it and then get back to them. Read the offer thoroughly and ask lots of questions about the offer to make sure you understand all sides of it. Always, always, always counter a job offer. Okay, so we've talked about the top 7 things not to say during a salary negotiation. While there are many other things, I think we can keep it simple by just summing it up by saying, be kind, be gracious, and ask lots of questions. Be sure to comment below and let me know if there are any other negotiation tips that you've come across or that you found helpful or that you'd like me to talk about. And here is a funny slide that I thought everyone should see. Okay, remember to subscribe to this channel and push the bell for notification for new videos. Be sure to check out the Career Rescue Coach Facebook page for great articles and information and, of course, conversation. And be sure to leave some comments below, as I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dawn Casey as a Career Rescue Coach. And remember, change your job, change your life. Thank you so much for being here.